Chelsea I've seen.
Phil trying to hit a high fade over to that left hole location.
That was a 7-iron, Matt.
Pull it off. Well, there's a little ridge there that'll stop the ball. Not bad.
Third shot.
After having laid up here on the par 5, trying to wedge it up close to that back right pin location. Does excellent job of control.
So that left for par. A sloppy start to
Phil Mickelson, Billy Ray's with this group.
Yeah, long putt coming down the hill, turned a little bit from right to left. There's a ridge just to his right that will swing the ball to the left.
Well, you give him about 3 inches and all of a sudden he's 5 under par. One in Jackson, Mississippi back in November. First time here, and that's got to feel pretty good. That heart rate went up to still 59's a 59. Bubba at 7. There's a ridge right in the middle of the green. If you can fade it off that, that's an 8-iron on the way. Awesome. Good shot.
A moment ago, Brendan Steele for 3 in a row.
After laying up, beautiful approach shot.
Right in the heart.
It's called course management.
Seven iron, as you can see. Watching Kuchar warm up this morning, he was really impressive. Hitting the ball very solid. And a nice result. Was really impressive there by Greg Chalmers. Back to 8.
Phil Mickelson in the left rough.
And he tried to bend around that tree. Actually, I thought, Matt, that he would try to go over that tree. He only had 146 yards, but he took the riskier shot, and it paid dividends, that's for sure.
Boy, Hadwin's putt almost on the same line should help.
Yeah, it does move. Once it loses a little speed, it will move back down toward the valley to the right. Yes, center cut.
With some speed, too. Great putt. So the crowd favorite moves to 2 under par.
3 at number 8.
Just trying to send one way down the fairway. Some type of short iron into his hands.
Inside is juicy. And the grain of the grass is going with him, and you got to expect, David, this ball got to be out to the right a bit, maybe a little short. You don't want to go over the green in that collection area.
Yeah, it's hard to get all the way through that thick rough. Fortunate to see it bounce up onto the green. And
yeah, that's pretty good.
HOFFMAN already 1 under on his round. 8-iron here. He's got the green hat, the green glove for the greenest show on earth. Outstanding. 3 feet left for
Justin Thomas.
137 yards, another perfect drive. Oh, and bullseye there with the wedge.
But not to get to the 8th.
Bubba Watson for par. That was a better stroke. He stayed down, finished the stroke.
Ball first. He's got some green to work with, so he flights it down, catches the ball first.
Look out.
Oh, yeah.
really a nice.
Yeah, pretty impressed with that second shot. Left it below the hole, just on top of that ridge. Speed should not be an issue. It will move a little bit from left to right.
There it is.
Back to back.
He's fist pumping in the first round. Advantage, at least to this point.
Not at all. Poor tee shot here. Seeing a few poor approach shots. Put himself in a bad spot there too, and managed to just get it up and over.
All day, just inside of 3 feet. Charlie, Mr. Waste Management, gets a nice little 2
swing. Here's Phil at 10.
With the driver. Narrows up out there.
It certainly does. He'll have to attack those bunkers up the right-hand side.
Billy Ray, that's in good shape.
Well, he's got the ball sitting right on the upslope. 159 yards, and bringing that one in very high, lands it softly.
I bet he was thinking it wasn't going to carry that.
This is the 8th oldest event on tour.
After a beautiful approach shot from right of the cart path, having a good look at it.
He's looking for the trifecta, 3 in a row. Ton of money for charity here. $9 million last year. Over $9 million.
It's a nice roll by Chris Kirk.
Phil for par. There you go. 9.4 million last year to be exact. That's a lot of bodies.
Really should expect a nice approach shot here from Cooch out of the middle of the fairway.
A good call, David. Right.
The tee here at 11.
Now going with the left-hand driver, that water down the left-hand side is daunting to the player's eye.
Yeah, 15 players have driven it in the lake on the left-hand side so far today. Mickelson with that 3 with no problems.
He's got to throw on some of those apple-bottom jeans.
Oh, very good. Mickelson at 11.
That was Mickelson there from 166 yards.
At BR, we'd all pay good money to see that, wouldn't we?
I certainly would.
As Matt mentioned, do some good work in this community. They raise a ton of money. Jim Nance was made an honorary member. Late, great Frank Cherkinian, Ken Venturi. CBS has been coming here for a long, long time.
Conquistadors, Kansas City has the Crusaders, so they actively involved in the community. Raise much needed funds for all kinds of organizations. Kevin Na, he's played well here in the past. Obviously feels good about the team. Stroking it nicely. Stays at 1 under par. And he's got some holes coming up that.
There's Brendan Steele at number 1.
Looking to go 7 under through 10 holes.
7 deep.
And he does just that. Don't say it. Don't say it. Come on.
I won't go.
I like it right here. I'm gonna make an early call here. This one is going down. It's just a little bit of swing from left to right. Oh, it did not move at all. Stayed right. He's 199. This is a 7-iron from Mickelson. I doubt that he can get all the way back there. And anytime the hole location is on the right-hand side of the green, you worry about that runoff down the right.
Won 16 tournaments as a collegiate in Arizona State. Phil Mickelson, look out.
Has this for birdie at 11, trying to get it to 3 under par. Yes, sir. Cooch. Mickelson for par. Yeah, no problem. What a great bunker shot.
Tremendous up and down there.
They changed this hole when they did the renovation. Used to be an island out there. Go fairway left or fairway right.
And this one way left.
Big high cut up shooter. Ooh, get lucky. That's over by the Tiger Stone, and I don't know if that ended up in that desert. Awfully prickly. And Phil will be taking a unplayable eye.
Always welcome back, always at home on the golf course here at 13.
Phil Mickelson, how's that lie, Billy Ray?
It's not great. The grainy grass is going with him, but he's got plenty of green to work with, and it's back down the hill.
Okay, so you got that to roll out to about from just over the back edge of this green and 2.
Yeah, he hit a 5-iron from 24 yards over the screen. I can't believe he carried it that far.
Can't believe he needed
Near miss there.
Right, an inch to the right. It goes right in the hole.
No problem making a birdie.
Now Mickelson to stay at -3.
Yeah, why not? I mean, great save there from Mickelson. right-hand side. See if you can find the fairway.
If you don't put it in the fairway here, that second shot becomes a very difficult shot. And that is in the left rough, and it'll be a tough
For eagle, so straight up the hill to get to 5 under. God, can he putt it? I mean, just get him on the green. He'll do the rest. I'll take it from here. 5 under for Kuchar. Go to 14 and Phil.
from the left rough. The whole location in the back left part of the green.
And that wasn't a very good lie. The ball came out okay there, and he's able to fly it all the way back there. I'm surprised that the ball came out that nicely out of that lie, Kurt.
Yeah, and with the little
Patrick Reed.
Patrick Reed. And good read, good putt. Ideal speed. Greens have held true all day long. There's a
and for years they've been coming out here to see Phil Mickelson. They moved it up here in 1987 was the first year they played here at TPC Scottsdale. It used to be at Phoenix Country Club. From ASU, and then started his run at greatness on the PGA Tour.
Every intention feeding this green in two. Tried to hit a big cut out there.
Go hard. Go hard. All right, Phil, you got this. All right,
And that's a couple bogeys on this side. Balance out with some birdies as well. It's back to 6 under par.
Which is where we go with Phil.
Yeah, just laying up there, no chance to go for the green. It was a risky shot, maybe with the yardage, but the lie wasn't very good.
Just to get to 4 under par. Yeah, 11th birdie of the day at 16. Martin Laird gets it.
And third shot here at the par 5.
Well, just 98 yards. That whole location in the extreme back right.
Not too bad.
And O'Hare's got his third birdie of the day to move to -1.
Long bunker shot here all the way across the green.
So Thomas trying to fight.
Yeah, a little break in this putt, but it's slightly back up the hill. This would be a great birdie after the poor drive.
Hold it from the
On the
start.
move early.
So he birdied 8 and 9 and 6 pars on this backside.
Deserved wins, but it just
doubt.
hasn't worked out.
Look out. All right, so that's a frustrating par for Justin Thomas. He'll stay at even. Mickelson knows. Jason in the back half of
Bay.
15.
Dustin Johnson.
Dustin got hot. Hadwin, nice birdie.
And he starts it right out of the hole, turning it back toward the hole. Good line here.
That swing looks smooth and really in control. That was impressive right there. That was a good looking swing. Good result. Go it. There you go. You should. That's the best all day right there. 2 feet. Oh my. Oh my.
On the right, because it certainly looks like it has a little bit turn to the left.
Why not? So two of not his best, but he still gets the par, and the crowd loves it. 13 feet. Did he read it? Right. Yeah. Bring it down.
To tie for the lead. Birdie putt at the par 5 15th.
Really not much left here. Just get it started.
And boom. Give him the cooch.
Patrick Reed, just even par. Yeah, he's not afraid to fire at flags. Saw that in the right. It's like fade. Uh-oh, be careful.
This hole today. Uh-oh. The one-handed finish, Billy Ray.
Yeah, out to the left.
There's a hazard over there.
Well, it's left of the water, Kurt.
No, he just has a nice little pitch across the.
Hard to get it to spin. It's not. Unreal. Phil and
A moment ago, Phil Mickelson left of the hazard.
Not a.
All right, now Phil for birdie at 17.
Well, he's got away with some errant drives today and turned them into birdies. This will be another one here.
Ball, really great camera work there. You can see how much it broke right, really hooked going down there. Phil hasn't had a birdie since the 9th hole. All pars on the back side for Phil Mickelson right now.